What's going on, everyone? First things first, hit that like button, subscribe, make a comment, do all that stuff. Trying to still get to that 1,000. Not it's doesn't seem like it's happening, but today let's talk about Goblin Slayer. So these are gonna be the 6 cards that are probably like $5 and under for the double rare slot. You have something with the assist with the guild girls. Take a look at it. If you like the high elf archer, definitely the level 3 high elf archer. She can range from $5 to $10. My favorite is the cowgirl. She's probably the dopest. You do have the Goblin Slayer, but these can range probably. It's not even going to be $10. So these are going to be the lower rated. A little bit on the under scale when it comes down to it. There are a couple of big hitters in this set, but we'll take a look at that right about now. Let's take a look at this. Here we go. So these are going to be kind of like your blue staples. You have Sword Maiden, Kind Acolyte Priestess, and Pure Aid Priestess. Pure Aid Priestess is going to be a level 3 finisher. That's the only one I could really see that I really like. Because if you really take a look at it, True Bonds, Goblin Slayer in your clock, you can bring this out in level 2. I love those things. Those are the stuff that I use on GGO. Then this card is placed on stage from your hand. Drop the 2 cards, choose one, and put it in your waiting room. The climax combo. After everything is done, basically your opponent gets 1 less soul, so they can't damage you as much. Kind Acolyte Priestess. This is gonna be the main thing. It's like choose one of your characters. When this character's trigger check reveals event card, choose one of your characters and get 2,000. But the big thing on this one you're looking at is the brainstorming power. These are going to be ranging from the $10 to $15 mark. When this card attacks, choose the Sword Maiden. So when this card attacks, choose one of your order character that gets plus 1,500 at the beginning of encore step. If you do not have any other rested characters in your center stage, pay the cost, and if you do, rest this one. So this is just basically you could revive the Sword Maiden. Nothing too big, but again, let's go for more. Let's go for broke. Alright, here we go. Let's go take a look at the top very pricey cards that are not SP and the Goblin Slayer. There's a couple things on here, but before I start rambling on, I sell singles now. GoldStar Collectibles does have Goblin Slayer singles. We're either at or cheaper than everyone else. If you're not spending more than $9, it is $3.50 for shipping. Long story short, if you're not gonna do the $9 and above, long story short, you might as well just buy it off TCG Player. The reason is that I want everything to have tracking. I don't want nothing to get lost and all that good stuff. So keep in mind that, and we'll talk more about what you can expect in a case at the very end of this. But without further ado, let's talk about the main ones here. There it is. Precise Battle Tactics Goblin Slayer. Looking at about $20+, 25, 35. It's insane. And the reason is this: if you have 2 or more order characters, this card gets 2,000. So that's 6,000 body, right? The climax combo is where it's worth it. Battle with one's life at stake is in your climax. You could choose 1 torch in your waiting room and return to your hand, or search your deck for up to 1 torch. Now you may be looking at this torch here. If you do not have another character with Goblin Slayer in it, this card cannot be played from your hand. Choose one of your opponent's characters and move it to another open position in his or her stage. That's okay, but check this one out. This is the one that's in the trial deck. It's called Torch. This one has a backup feature. If you do not have an order character, this card cannot be played from your hand. Okay, fine. Backup, it's got to be on the other person's turn. Look at up to 4 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 1 order character from among them. Reveal it to your opponent and put it into your hand. And put the rest into your waiting room. So you can look up to 4 cards. This is a dangerous torch, because this particular one you can find what you want. The other one is just to do more damage with, but this one, or you want to kill somebody, but the other one is more of a stronger thing. But now you have two options on Torch, determines on what you're going to do. So that's actually why this card is kind of in a multiplex, beefy little state here. So keep in mind that. Now let's talk about the other one. An ordinary piece, Cowgirl. Very expensive. I sold 3 of them for $17.50. These are going for about $25 to $45. I don't even know what site. I think I saw one for like $80. Plain and simple. When this card is placed on stage in your hand, reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is an order character, put it into your hand. Choose one card from your hand and put it into your waiting room. So you're drawing one card and putting one back. Alright? Otherwise, if it was a climax, you're just putting it back. Next one. Put one order character from your hand into the waiting room, discarding one card. When this card is placed on the stage from your hand, you may pay the cost. If you do, draw one card. So technically, what it's saying is that you're going to reveal the top card of the deck. If it's an order character, you're going to take it and you're going to drop another character. Or you can take one and drop the same character back. The other one's going to be where you pull one, and then you can say, hey, or you don't pull one, you drop one, and you draw a card regardless. That's going to be your main thing. So, long story short, those are going to be your top cards for this set. The Goblin Slayer and the Cowgirl are the most expensive. Now let's talk about what you're going to get when you open up an actual case. You get a total of these are going to be for the main set that are about 100 cards, not like the Bang Dreams, like the crazy ones and the Love Lives, okay? So, long story short, you get about 40-45 commons of each common. You get around 20 to 22 uncommons. You get around 9 to 10 rares. And you get about 7 to 8 double rares. So it's very, very close to one full playset. Or not. It's like one playset and a very, very, very minute extra. You get like what? Maybe you're missing one, or you get like 5 of something and you get 3 of another. You're just very, very close to missing it. And that's what you're going to get out of a full case break. FYI, when it comes to the case break, you're going to get probably about 50% of the SPs that are in the box. Those are the regular sets. Like this one has 5. I got 3. When it comes to the older sets, Konosuba probably only had 1 in there, right? Different sets have different type of number generation or anything like that, but that's what you're going to see on a simple 100 card set. I did receive every single triple rare and SR. Since I cracked everything open, you will probably get one of each of those, or very close to it. Other than that, you guys want a full playset? I have the full playset. eBay's $400. My site's $360. So let me know if you guys want it. Again, hit that like button, subscribe, make a comment. Do whatever you got to do. Make something happen. This is going to be Weiss Schwarz platform. I love this stuff. Still don't like Adventure Time, but it's all good. Take care.